Ah, you smell that, boys? That's a smell of dying at the age of 30 and marrying your cousin. And today we are back in the world of Medieval 2 Total War, where I will be playing another great campaign, but this time with a mod. So after my resounding failure to play the Mongols last time, not because I didn't do well, but because the way I actually played the Mongols was incredibly bootleg, I've gone ahead and downloaded this mod, which should make it a whole bunch easier. There you go, just gonna make sure it's on the right unit scale this time too. So this mod goes ahead and it adds a whole bunch of new custom campaigns for you to play as. So say that you're a masochist and you only want to play in Southwest Europe, well, what the hell's wrong with you for one? But if you're a normal person and you like vanilla Medieval 2 Total War, you just want to play as more people and have a few more options, then this mod is definitely for you. And today, if you are unable to read, and or someone just sort of put this video in front of you and you're like, oh gee, what's this? And now you're awkwardly standing there like, oh my god, what am I watching? Well, my friend, no fear, your friend might be a massive homosexual, but so am I, and so are you, and we're in it together for the long haul, and we're playing the Timurids. Oh god, my eyeballs, oh my god, oh yeah. Welcome to Baghdad, boys! Alright, let's just go ahead and rename that immediately to Baghdad, because we're all a bunch of Baghlads around here, aren't we, boys? Let's go pillage! Oh, so, first off, I've noticed some Turks on the border. Now, if I know anything about history, is you better hit the Turks before the Turks hit you. Wait a second. Aren't the Timurids technically, like, Turkic? Or are they still kind of Mongol? What are they? I got absolutely no idea, but what I do know is that I can't trust them. I just realized my army's actually kind of all over the place, isn't it? I don't know if we can manage a siege with this, but I do have elephants, and if I know anything, it's that the elephants will always win. That's what Hannibal said, right? Before he lost quite badly. I don't even know if there's any provinces down here. I'm just kind of wandering through the desert looking for some life. Leave the steppe, they said. It'll be a fun adventure. You won't just land up dying in the desert. Ah, well, that's a little bit awkward. That was my factioner, and I think he just said, screw it, don't want to hang out in the desert. fair enough, really. I can understand that. Right, first battle of the game, and I think we're easily going to have this, even though I have, like, no infantry whatsoever. This is a little awkward. I don't think they've quite realized that my guys have actually made it up onto the walls. I guess it's, kind of a bad day to put the only blind and deaf army you have on the walls, isn't it? You know, I find it incredibly discriminatory that I can't put my elephants on the ladders. What the hell's that all about? Watch your step when you're jumping down, boys. You just sort of... Okay, I feel like that was meant to happen. Yep, just watch your step, because the gravity in Mosul is like 5 times better than anywhere else, apparently, because you just straight down. Oh, okay, we got the walls, which means it's elephant time, boys. Hold on a second. The year is 1080, but these guys have firearms. I'm not sure about the logistics or the historical accuracy of this. There you go. I've never seen a problem that couldn't be solved by just getting a bunch of elephants to stamp all over it. Oh man, this elephant just does not care that he's currently getting stabbed by a bunch of turkey. Oh, well, you probably should have cared, shouldn't you? I'm not really sure what's going on anymore. How have we not won yet? I'm literally all over the command point right now. There's just like one guy down here somewhere. Like, I've still got a flag. Oh, there he is. I could see him. There you go. Look, he's there. He's right there. He's like, technically, I still have a flag. So this land is still mine. You can't stop me. There we go. Just had to wait for that guy to die of old age, and we have finally taken our first province. Do I want to? I probably don't want to kill them. We're going to use this castle, hopefully, to actually build some decent units. You know? I probably should be worried that my heir ran away with half of my army and is just hanging out in the desert now, but I'm just gonna act like I don't even knew that happened, you know? He could still be out there on my side, maybe. You know? I think I found that when you siege a city and your army is like 70% cavalry, it can get pretty goddamn messy. Right, excuse me, I gotta get in. Move out of my way. You goddamn Turks, you have no understanding on the traffic laws here. I have right away. I mean, if you ever thought your life was bad, at least you're not fighting in the corpse of a dead elephant. Why have I never seen this thing before? A mangonel. A mangonel. It's just shooting massive barrels. I'm assuming these are going to be full of like gunpowder or something. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that. That's pretty good. That's like, oh, well. I was not even paying attention to that, but I've just absolutely wrecked the Turks completely. Celebrations, I suppose. We'll just celebrate by cooking up an actual giant onion hat that's actually an onion, and I'll wear it, and all of my family can come round me and just take a piece. Unless you're that guy that lives in the desert, then you're not invited. Alright, as is tradition, I have a new factionaire down here, and well, he's taking a trip to the desert. Oh god, you ever just accidentally leave auto build on for a province for God knows how many turns, and what even is this army? Oh, crusade against Cairo, but that could be pretty good. We could go ahead and get ourselves some Egyptian land. That's not looking too fun, actually. Maybe just forget about Egypt. That's right. Instead, we'll focus on the true target here, Jeddah. I can't believe I actually just walked all the way down here. That was like 10 plus turns right there just to get him to Jeddah, which is a terrible province. Right, after the great conquest of Jeddah, where my factionaire is now spurting out children, which is just convenient, because now my heirs are all gonna, my rulers are all gonna end up in goddamn Jeddah. I didn't think about this, did I? Anyway, after the Jeddah fiasco, I've gone ahead and put strike forces all over the Byzantine Empire. I'm ready to strike at a moment's notice. I've even brought that stupid auto-build army all the way down here to the front lines, and we're gonna see just how good it is. Uh-oh. Looks like the Byzantines are coming in from the behind, which, that's really close to me, actually. Hold on, I'll just set all of the artillery just to auto, and hopefully they just, start taking them out. Ah, yes, the old Byzantine strategy of putting your back towards the arrows is usually a very solid one. You know, I gotta say it immediately. I'm loving this 11th century napalm. Hold on a second. If Khan Umar Sheikh the Raffle is dead, does that not mean... Oh god. What have I done? You smell that, everyone? Smells like cheap wine and very loose morals. We're in Europe now, baby! You know, I've noticed ever since these crusades have been popping off, I've been getting a lot of tourists from other countries popping around my country on the way to the Holy Land. I feel like it could be a real good business opportunity if we set up some sort of like stores on the way where you could buy, you know, some Timurid related like merchandise, you know. You could have one of those onion hats. I've cut off one of the 7 dead Turk Ottomans. You could get yourself a piece of the Constantinople wall, which I'll be selling pretty soon because I'm smashing it down. It's a great idea. Now, I've practically starved the entire Byzantine army into submission. This unit has 5 guys and this one has 4. So I'm not going to bother actually fighting the siege of Constantinople because it's not worth my goddamn time. There we go. Constantinople is mine. And I'm not going to go ahead and be controversial now and rename it to something that would upset people. But instead, I am going to go ahead and find a nice balance, a nice in-between so everyone can be happy. There you go. How can anyone be angry at scum for? Well, people are jihading for Cairo, but do I really want to go ahead? Oh my god, are you kidding me? The Danish took Cairo. Alright, well, it's time to join the jihad against Denmark. Let's just grab a bunch of these and send them down. Oh god, no. Scunthorpe has revolted against me. Oh, in the siege of Cairo, we actually got ourselves some Egyptian allies, and I think you guys know what that means. It means I just get to sit here and just let them do all the work. I couldn't, you know, resist just a small bashing of the Danish, so I've sent all my religious fanatics in there to get, oh my god, it's religious fanatics versus religious fanatics. I love it. Oh my god. Nothing better than watching people beat each other to death with sticks over whose imaginary guy in the sky they like more. I mean, to be fair, with these religions, it's actually which depiction of the imaginary guy in the sky we like more. Okay, now technically Cairo is my allies, it's Egypt, which means I don't really have any plans of really holding it, but that doesn't mean I can't sack the city and then sell it to them. There we go, sold it to them for a profit in that I sacked everything worthwhile. And now I've just kind of got this army over here, so I guess I might as well just explore North Africa. I don't want to say the Sicilians are possibly trying something, but I do have a feeling they might be up to something here. Oh, you know, I think it's that time in, you know, a nation's history when you're just gonna stick a bunch of guys on a boat and see where they end up. Okay. We are well and truly lost. And who is this guy with the funny hat on? What's that incredibly big beige blob coming towards me? Oh my god. That's no beige blob. That's a bunch of naked guys. Thankfully, I brought the latest in European technology I've stolen, aka the cannon, and I think that's gonna come in. Oh, well, we still got the napalm too. Look at that. That's probably a sight to behold, isn't it? When a strange new people turn up on your land and they just start napalming you. Am I American? Am I the Timuridans now? Well, that's definitely a war crime by the looks of all those burnt people on the floor. Oh, that's nice. I can go ahead and do some daily sacrifices. Why the hell not? Oh, started sieging down this little town here, and it's started storming. That's it's not a bad omen, right? Oh, you know what? With the conquest of with the conquest of Scunthorpe 2 completed, we have gone ahead and I think it is time to end the game here. We've had a lot of fun as the Timurids. We basically just had an Ottomans game, to be fair. We just did Ottoman stuff, honestly, by, you know, invading the New World, or at least I still have no idea what this is supposed to. What are these continents supposed? Is this Mexico? What part? What part of Mexico is this? I can't get it, okay? This was supposed to be Cuba, okay? This is supposed to be, I don't know, kind of looks like Greenland, right? Yeah, that's 100% Greenland, yeah. But what in the frick is this supposed to be? Okay? It's not okay. We need to actually form a petition against whoever made this and, just see if they're okay mentally, because I don't know what's going on with them. It must have been a very bad week for them. But yes, that is the end of today's video and today's episode on Medieval 2 Total War as the Timurids. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you leave a like down below. Let me know if you want to see me do any more nations in Medieval specifically, or one of those other campaigns possibly. But I guess until next time, guys, feel free to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to carry on the journey, there's a little video that will pop up at the end screen. Click on that, get even more depressed.